finishing our gutter work. These gutters are just, can't believe how fast they fill up, and they're just packed. Or they were just packed. So anyway, cleaned all the gutters out and the downspouts. These ones get plugged all the time, it seems. A lot more than any of the other ones. You get so much debris out of these trees. But anyway, we got these all cleaned out, got these done. Got that rain coming in this evening. It's going to rain for about a week, I think, so I'm going to get that done. And then we're finally finishing up the deck. If you remember how slippery it gets, it's got this moss covering on it, and when it gets wet, it's just slicker than ice. We did a little bit over in here, right where Diana fell, where she slipped. We got that done, but we never finished it all, so anyway, I got Jimmy finishing that, just so it's all nice and not slippery. And just cleaning up all this junk, these chairs. I finally getting these out of here. We're gonna go to the dump. That old barbecue. We're just gonna throw that in the scrap metal pile and take it to the dump. Anyway, just getting all this cleaned up, and depending on how much time we have, we got a bunch of leaves and branches out in the back there. We'll start getting those cleaned up. I don't know if I'll have time today to get those, but maybe. But anyway, getting everything all cleaned up before the rain. They're talking, depending on where that storm hits, we could get another 10 inches this next week. We're talking about 4 in Santa Rosa, which usually means double here at least. Talking about a foot in Oroville, which they don't need, but that's kind of their problem. We got other things to worry about. Tony called. They rescheduled to meet Monday, but now that he called again, and they're going to do it next Tuesday from 11:30 to 12:30. Plan is they're going to come out, meet out here. We're going to go over the pruning, what's going to be done, how it's going to be done, and I think he wants to talk to you about some stuff, you know, talk more about how we're going to prune this. I guess they want to get started on block 1 right away and maybe hold off on the rest, just because block 1 always seems to do okay, and we'd like to hold off on the blocks 2 through 7, just so it might be warmer when we have the fruit set. But anyway, I'm sure Glenn and Tony will talk to you about that. Tony was talking all about the quad cordons on block 1 and quad cane pruning on the rest of the ranch. So I don't know, it was just a lot of information yesterday, and he obviously needs to call and talk to you about it. But anyway, I'm here, and I'll be around, and I'll give you as much information as I can. But everything's good. We got the yesterday got the gutters cleaned, as you saw up at the main house. We got those unclogged, the downspouts, so that should help. And Bob had me use some silicone around that back door in your master bedroom. There's one spot that he thought water might have been getting in. So anyway, we'll start with that and see how it goes. See if it gets wet in there at all this next week. He was up there working yesterday with Luis's guys, putting in that handrail around the spa and the patio there. So I'll get a video of that for you. I think they're up there right now. They should be up there right now. They should still be up there. Anyway, I'll show you what they're doing up there. Other than that, everything's good. We probably need to start thinking about pruning some stuff here, like the apple trees, the roses. We still got some grafting to do. Mike showed me how to graft those roses, those old ones that went back to rootstock. Anyway, and, you know, start thinking about spring so that we don't get caught off guard here. I want to get that drainage in for around block 1 once it dries out. Now that we know exactly where it's going and where the water flows. And other than that, everything's good. The crusher is looking good. We haven't really done anything to it since I talked to you, because like I say, we're waiting until it's pouring down rain. We'll work on that. Yeah, as you can see, all the debris and branches laying out here. Before that grass gets too high, that grass is going to get really tall right in here. I know it is, so the more stuff we can get out of there now, the better. So, speaking of that, I better get back to it because we're running out of daylight here, and like I said, it's going to start raining tonight, and they're talking inches tonight. Possible flooding tomorrow, whatever that means, I guess in flood prone areas. But yeah, but another nice day up here. That's all going to end.